It's about midnight. I'm here with Final Fantasy VII R, or FF7R, Final Fantasy VII Remake, and I'm going to show you a little bit of some stuff that I've learned as I've just started getting into the game just a few days ago. And so far, I gotta say, like I said, this is a game that I was worth waiting for. I'm just glad, like I said, I've said it before and I'll say it again, I'm glad that we finally have a Final Fantasy VII, well, a Final Fantasy, might I add, that was actually worth the wait and brings Final Fantasy back to, you know, where it came from. This is a true modern fantasy experience. It's an RPG you do not want to miss out on, and that's pretty much a big thing to say considering where we've been with Final Fantasy lately. Not to say that 15 was bad, it was not bad by any means, but it wasn't like, I mean, you know, it wasn't like, I don't know, I think we all know where I'm coming from. It's not like the Final Fantasies we got back in the day, you know, true 10 out of 10 masterpiece Final Fantasy games that really blew our minds. Well, guys, I gotta tell you, from what I've heard from this game, and I haven't finished it yet, this is bringing us back to, you know, the day of when Final Fantasy blew our minds and was a 10 out of 10 masterpiece, AAA piece of gold that was not to be unexperienced. So this is one of those games. I didn't think it could be done, you know, to just have a story in Midgard, but after I had replayed Final Fantasy VII's, you know, first disc, I realized, shit, Midgard could actually be a 2-disc content game, in which this is about 2 discs long. Right now I'm pretty much just in the middle of the game, and basically getting everything I can out of it, and I'm still learning the combat system, but I'd say it's never been better. It's a really fun game, and if you're having trouble in the beginning, you might be sick, or you may want to try easy. Nonetheless, if you're looking for a true RPG experience, then just go with classic. But if you're looking for a true modern experience, then go for normal. Alright, so I'm basically gonna start this video. I'm gonna show you how I got the Shiva Materia, also from the Joshua knockoff Chadley. But Materia has never been done any better than it has been in this game. It's amazing, you know, what they've done so far. They've brought almost everything back, from the beautiful Buster Sword to even the nail bat, the classic nail bat. I mean, it's great. The way they've made Materia in this game is amazing. You know, the way they incorporated abilities, amazing. So what I'm going to show you is a good way to, you know, early on in the game, and I'm at chapter 8, so that's still fairly early. In other words, early on meaning, you know, you haven't even gotten your full party yet, which I haven't. The full party in this game, spoiler alert, is, well, it goes like this in order of, obviously, Cloud, the mercenary, Barrett, the free shooter, or eco-terrorist, Tifa, baby, that's what I say, Tifa, baby, and then you have Aerith, and then your final character you'll never guess. That's right, folks, it is Red 13. Now, who the main antagonist is in this game, yes, it is Sephiroth, but it's not exactly how you would think it'd be. Very similar, though, to those who played the original. Those similarity as to what they were trying to accomplish in Final Fantasy 13, but just couldn't seem to get that right, or, you know. But this game is like, you know, just a short story. Let's put this, you know, long story short, this is a Final Fantasy game that, you know, we've been waiting for a long time. Just in general, a good Final Fantasy that has a very good story. You know, Final Fantasy 15 was not one of those games. 15 was great in every aspect, but it wasn't a Final Fantasy that hit, you know, especially its day one release. It was really bad. 15 was great in its, you know, execution when it came to combat and stuff like that, but it wasn't a classic Final Fantasy. You know, it strayed the path in many ways, in which this case does not. This game has a very straight and forward path, but yet does not feel linear like the way 13 did. It's sort of like, again, a masterpiece brought by Square. You can't expect anything less but a masterpiece from Katase, though. Anyway, let's get into the battles. So what I'm doing right now is I'm going to be mastering some Materia. Like, this is not, this game does not feel at all like the way 13 felt. It's, you know, it's got a story, without a doubt. It does. You know, both memorable moments and new, added, additional, moments of story. But yet, all seem to feel connected, you know, and they seem to flesh things out a lot. There's a really cool systems involved. The way they brought the Materia system isn't much different than it used to be back on the PlayStation 1 in its original release. It's pretty much right at home with that. When you're going about leveling Materia, try to equip, you know, accessories that specialize in it. And when you're going against formidable opponents, try to, you know, cut back on the Materia slots for other things. That's what I've noticed. But the Materia system is right at home from where it was back in 1997. You know, the way they had it in the original game. Limit breaks, again, very similar, right at home. And even though this is an action RPG, it still feels like that of the original game back in the day. But don't compare the two, I wouldn't. Let's just put it this way, there's even a lot of new material they've added in that really strike me as intuitive and creative. They have the classic luck up Materia, but at least it's not broke like it used to be. You know, like HP up Materia, you'll notice is not broken anymore like it used to be broke. You could like stack that shit up as much as you want and get to, I mean, you can cap out your MP and your HP before you fight Sephiroth way early on. That shit was so broke in the original game, and we all know it was. How we would all hoard up on the HP Materia and the MP Materia. This game is a bit different, where you can only get to a maximum of 100%. It's not going to ever go over. So if you have 2 maxed out HP Materias, that's the most you'll ever get out of them. So I feel like they overall set the good balance for a game, you know, of this caliber. There's a new system as well with learning abilities, and that's where you'll have to start learning how to utilize the different characters. Now, character's your go-to guy out of battle, no matter what, but I could show you how it is. If you go to battle settings, you could go to Aerith as your leader. Some people don't like Aerith. Me, I don't mind her at all, actually. I think she's pretty good. Watch. I think she's got a good dodge. You gotta watch out for certain things. Like being bound is one of those things. And you'll get your prizes, whatnot. But yeah, being bound is one of those specific things you're gonna wanna watch out for. Being bound sucks. And status elements in this game are nasty. If you'd like to take a look at them, you can go to the main menu. But first, I'm going to show you a nice little way to level up your materia. It's called taking a route, right? A route is what you're going to want to do. Now, it may take some getting used to, you know, what do you call it? The way how, because like attack is not your typical pressing square is the way you attack. I'm sorry, I'm just concentrating on the fight right now. You'll have to get used to that, but as you can see, magic materia improved. So I say, okay, now that I'm out of battle, I can talk more normal. I sounded like a fucking moron. You get skill points along with MP, HP, and you get your AP for your materia. The goal is here is that you know, there's gonna be a lot of different types of materia you're gonna get. Some things are gonna cost 2 ATB bars, and some things will cost 1. Most things so far will cost 1. Kiraga, Regen, all cost 1 MT, ATB. You're just looking at that ATB. Early on, you'll probably want to get your HP up materia. You know, even magic up materia. Try to go for the lower levels first. Even elemental materia makes its return in this game, and it could be used just like it was in the original game. Luck up, same thing. Luck up will determine critical hits and your ability to steal items, as well as drops. If you want to take a look at the actual you can take a look at all the different types of icon keys. Physical, magical, physical and magical, which is physical magic. Then there's the elements in this game, which deploys fire, ice, lightning, and wind. Like rock, paper, scissors, one is always weak to the other. However, in this game you'll notice there's a rule. Flying enemies will always be weak to its own type. So like if it's a flying wind type, it's going to be weak to wind. So wind is always weak to wind, like lightning is always weak to lightning. And fire seems like humanoids. Think of humans, think of fire. That's their weakness. If you think of like animals, think of ice. Animals specifically like bugs, shit like that, vermin, think of ice. When you think of the robots, like robots, mechas and stuff like that, think of lightning. And again, wind, drakes, anything that's flying in the air, you're gonna have to go with the wind element. Absolutely. They also have regen, barrier, mana ward, reflect, shield, haste, resist, and then they have your negatives. And then they have your in-betweens, so it's berserk, fury, and sedated. Now, me personally, I don't know what every single thing does, but there's also another thing too, like poison is also an element. So not only is it status ailment, but it's an element of its own. So like bio, it does poison damage. Most things that aren't mechs or, you know, robots will be affected by it, specifically biological enemies and humanoid enemies. So you can slot that into anything like with elemental materia or so on and so forth. Shield, barrier, these are like protect and protectka. And then you have mana, and then mana, I think it's mana ward and mana wall. Again, it's like I said, Shell and Shelga. Then they have resist. Resist basically keeps you protected from status ailments. Regeneration is the opposite of poison, technically. Then you have reflect and shield. shield as in reflect, and reflect as in shield. I think we all know what that is. So think of it like haste. Haste is the opposite of slow, right? And stop. Whereas resist is like the opposite of instant death. Some of the nastier ones would be like sleep, stuff like that. Sleep is horrible. I've had it before. Mana ward and barrier, just think of them as your protect and your shell. Just like reflect and shield. Vulnerable to silence. Oh, okay. Variants. Then you got Fury and Sedate. Sedated and Fury. Sedate and Fury is similar to what we've had in the previous game. But for those who haven't played the previous game, it's basically something that will... Well, you can take a look if you really are that interested. One thing makes you like there is Berserk in this game. Berserk is like the way it is in most games, except in this game you'll also have other things that aren't exactly status elements, but like things like provoke, auto cure, similar to gambits, generally come in the form of purple materia. Anyway, let me get straight to the point. So I'm gonna take a route, right? We're gonna take a route, and this is the best way to get enemies and to get quick AP for your materia. Then after that, we'll be going on over, because right now I'm kind of in the base middle of the game right now, give or take. You have to take certain routes to find regular enemies on a regular interval. You'll find enemies coming up at any second now. See? Hedgehog pies and gorgers. Now, these are biologicals, generally weak to ice.
I don't think so. Hey, you asked for it.
I don't know, it's just me though. Now, for those who don't know, in this game, you're going to want to break them open. Moogle metals could easily be gotten. You're going to want to stock up on ethers. These are just some things that you'll want to know. Things that you'll want to know. Inquiring for information. Gotta say though, they did a great job on recreating all the areas in the previous game. So like those are considered Shinra blocks, or boxes, whatever you want to call them. Generally have goodies in them. Specifically the Moogle medals, which you can easily get them by playing Whack-A-Box. It's also a good way to get money. Just for participating you get them. But you may want to practice using Whack-A-Box as a way of getting every single accessory they have to offer. Because you'll probably be returning here later to get more. So I'm going to take this route again one more time. So like we just did that, right? Once you leave, you can pretty much go right back in. And there's an easy way to do that. Wool market's a little later. It's not too far, but it's coming up. That'll probably still be in the middle part of the game. Alright, so now once we start this field again, I'm going to be back on my route. It'll restart everything that we just did. Just to obtain AP, primarily. But you also get a good chunk of change as well, Gil. Start with were rats.
Well, this isn't good. mind backing off a bit?
That'll kill them.
So bad.
I generally like to keep Cloud as the leader. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that.
You sure you want to fight?
So when something is in pressured state, you're gonna wanna quickly add damage on top of that to get them into staggered state. Easier said than done, but you know. Did this recover yet? Probably not. The biggest highlight is how you get Shiva. It's so easy. If you're leveling up elemental materia, you shouldn't have much trouble with it. But everything was done really nice. It was recreated beautifully. This is what we missed out on in the original Final Fantasy VII, because we had a bird's eye view in the original game, so we couldn't actually take a look at the plate. But now we can, and we can take a look at all that. I mean, I gotta say, when we were walking on top of the houses, that really brought me back. Even if they steal your potions, it's not a big deal because they drop high potions. The coolest thing, though, is I gotta say, the way they recreated some of the enemies, really cool. And I think the madhouses are smoggers. I'm not 100%, but I'm pretty sure on that. In this game, they're called smoggers. There used to be an enemy called the madhouse. And you'd fight them, and they're basically like crazy looking house dudes. I remember that. In this game, it's a little different. Alright, so let's go around. Keep it moving. Enemies will pop up, like right when we get to the bottom here. See, hedgehog pies. See, it was always very dark in the original game, but we didn't get to actually see what we were looking at. So he's got two modes, by the way. He's got the operation mode, which is balance mode. You know, I don't know why they call it operation mode, but it's basically a balance mode. Then he's got Punisher mode, which is like strong attack mode. And you'll always want to break open Shinra boxes. Something new they added into the game. But what I really like is being able to actually look now up top. Now that we can actually take a look at what's going on above us. But for more or for less, you'll always find good stuff in those Shinra boxes. Moogle medals, well, I could show you where to go to hand them in. There'll be more places to hand them in too. This is Sector 5 slums where Aerith's house is. I just figured it'd be a good point to start my playthrough, just to showcase it. Like when you exit an area, you're basically resetting a lot of things, such as the route you were on, and by doing that, you can basically go back down that route. So like, if I want to, I'll go back this way. Currently, we have 4,600. Your guild, by the way, is all the way down there. It's by our playtime. 4,699. It's pretty good. Don't ever buy ethers. They're 500 apiece, and you could easily get 2 Moogle coins. Trade them in for an ether. That's one little tip I could offer. As soon as that HP Materia up is leveled, though, I'm going to be moving on to the next part of the game, storyline, I should say. Alright. And that's why I generally take routes. I could show you what I do personally. Like, there'll be some enemies here that'll have respawned. If you take a specific route, you'll know that enemies will... Like, it's not like the old days where enemies are constant. You'll have to plan out your routes. A level up! Aerith is level 22. Another Moogle medal. Remember, hold on to those, trade them in. So, now that I got a couple of level ups, because she starts off a couple of levels below Cloud, that's another thing. Let me just take a look at my materia. HP up is almost there, so we're gonna stick with it. And that healing materia is gonna have Kiraga soon. Alright, so obviously you could see that I'm working on materia right now. They don't call it all materia in this game, by the way. It's got a different name. What do they call it in this game, by the way? I forgot. This is actually a good accessory for those who you're not controlling. Alright, so, yeah, like I was saying, there's a system in this game on how you upgrade weapons. And it's basically the core system in terms of getting new abilities. So basically you're looking at each weapon, right? And they have cores, which start off with the, like for example, Buster Sword core. It'll give you its skill list, and those are the skills you'll have to learn. Not in order to get the next one, it's just overall. After a while, at a certain level, you'll get more cores to open, going up in price. So these is subcore 1 with abilities on them, and it'll let you know if you unlock them or not. The great part is each weapon is different and will create Cloud into a totally different type of, you know, build. Well, I'm not gonna say completely different, but it's like some things are better than others for certain, you know, certain things. So let's take a look. This is subcore 2, and we still have a few abilities we have to grab from this. That's magic attack power 8, MP regeneration 10% boost during battle. Now this is, let's go to, how does it jump straight to 12? Where's the 10? Generally doesn't jump up to 12, that's why. So each weapon has its own set of, you know, numbers. It's not like, so like when Cloud gets 5 SP, all of his weapons get 5 SP. So that's the good thing. I'm gonna get that MP regeneration 10% boost. It's looking pretty good. And up in the tippy top there, you can see your SP number. See, as I move along them, it'll tell you how many abilities you have for each designated core. Then you could leave and you can go to the rest of your abilities. See? So if I had 10 for the Buster Sword, that means I have 10 for each other one. And then you could spend them as you see fit, or you can press triangle and have it do it automatic. I tend to like to do it manual though, but sometimes it's not possible. For some, you might want to do automatic, but for the sake of this video, I'm going to do it manual. You always want to prioritize the materia slots, I'll tell you that much. Trade-off. We'll have to go on what we could afford, so that jumps up to 12. Let's finish this up. Whoops. Okay, so limit break with low HP. Self-healing 50% with low HP. That's not bad. Max HP 200. That's probably the best thing he's got there. Perfecto. And then we'll go to the nail bat. Like, the nail bat seems to be good when it comes to critical hits and basically overall luck, stealing and such like that. It actually has one for 10 AP, so did we get everything for this? No, there's one more ability we haven't gotten. Critical hit rate, 50% boost with low HP. I don't think I want that, do I? Well, it's probably good to get it out of the way, and it wouldn't hurt. And this is basically how you'll upgrade weapons. Future note. Silver staff. Alright, so let's see what she's got. It's like a planetarium. Again, crystarium. I feel like 13 totally was supposed to be like some sort of, I don't know, like flip-flop version of Final Fantasy VII. I think it was the intention all along. I think we all know that. What we got here? Magic 20% with full MP. Magic 20% boost. That's pretty good. But I mean, is it better than, say... See, we don't have debuffs yet, but I don't know when we'll be getting them. I'm gonna go with that. Max MP magic up. And then we go to guard stick. This is the one that seems to prioritize more with, you know, attack power and stuff. Got the materia slots. MP regeneration boost. Ooh. See, that's important. And that's something I'll want to get. And you got Barrett. See, he has auto right now, but they won't do anything until you're in your party. Again, for the sake of the video, I'm gonna probably do it myself at the moment. Oh, a new materia slot. It's important to always make sure you get the materia slots. They could be important and save your ass. Alright, let's take a look at what we got here. Could probably go for the best. Magic attack power plus 8. You'll probably want to focus again mainly on not magic attack power, but like I said, attack power, defense, and HP. So I'm gonna go with attack power. That's what Barrett's good for. He's a good tank. And probably when we get our hands on him, we'll give him the ability to, you know, steadfast block, etc. He's a good tank. He did a pretty good job with rolls in this game. Wait, didn't they come this way? Oh, never mind. We're going the other way around, actually. Forgot.
So it's my turn?
Yeah, there we go. Chakra materia, healing materia, both of them have improved. So, let's take a look. Chakra materia is actually not bad. Let's go to materia and take a look at chakra. Is at max. Very good. Some things come at max like that. Steadfast block isn't bad actually. What else we got? Deadly dodge, first strike. Some early useful things would be like auto cure and provoke. You'll notice they'll be useful. Some of these you'll have to do some missions for Chadley, who I'm going to be visiting shortly to show you how to get Shiva. Alright, let's see what else. Wait, Aerith had that? No, did she really? Oh, would you look at that? First strike materia is on its way up, and steadfast block is on its way up. Switch the spots of those. Might want to give her that. She's got barrier. She got the prayer materia, that's right. And prayer is something that she could do specifically, costs 2 ATB. And remember, these things, these blocks are awesome. Sometimes they can have some really good shit and free shit. More importantly, it's free, so why not, right? Alright, so this route will take us to some more enemies. Probably some were rats, I think. If they've all respawned yet. Alright, so this is powerful mode. It's called Operation Mode or Punisher Mode.
And we're safe.
We are safe indeed. So here's some more Shinra boxes. And once you leave the area, you'll notice a lot of enemies will they'll just come back. You just have to leave the area. You could take one step further, and you can just go to sleep right here on the bench. And by doing that, you could probably go down the same path that you just came and fight all the enemies all over again. That's the way I generally do it. Here's the train station. Not ready to go there quite yet. Alright, so this is it. Basically, I'm trying to get Aerith up to a level that's decently close to Cloud. But once you leave the area, certain enemies will respawn. You'll just have to find out which ones. To make a quick shortcut, you can go down this way. See? Alright, so that's Punisher mode.
That's that.
And I have elemental materia equipped at the moment, so he'll be hitting hard against most biological foes. You'll see some of those froggy dudes down there, hedgehog boys, which they really did nail actually. They nailed them real well.
Bring it.
I'm coming.
There we go. And up the ramp and around we go. This should make those other foes reappear. The ones that weren't there before.
You're dead.
This is balance mode. Bound is a horrible state, in which case I'll probably want to take somebody else, make them take the lead. So you got 5,488 gil. It's pretty good. And that blue bar underneath their level is the amount of experience they need to level up to next time. Alright, so materia and equipment. We're gonna want to take a look at Aerith. Beautiful, she's almost there. That's good. Anything that's not max, you may want to think about maxing. Alright, let's keep it moving. Where at should be coming up next. If they hadn't respawned, then no worries. Looks like they hadn't. Then it looks like we're getting out of here. As soon as HP up materia is leveled to at least 2, we're in good shape.
The Sector 5 Undercity Specialty Meatballs.
Alright, so what I'm gonna do here, could go that way, but I'm not gonna bother. I'm gonna go this way.
It's got this energy, but it's still. The reactor just went up in flames. Clear down this way.
That sure was something.
Alright, so you go this way.
You been helping out?
Well, that guy spent all his money at Wall Market.
Still on and running, I take it? Ready for the sword.
It's the... and then we go back into the... what do they call this area anyway? Sector 5 slums area. Figures. That's what I said, the outer slums area. The outer Sector 5. Sector 5, outer area. Or outer zone. There's also a bench over here after you've cleared certain criteria. And I've gotten the key for it. You can open it up and go in here and check it out. It's not bad, I guess. It's a good little spot to, you know. Most enemies seem to appear on hills. That's what I've noticed. And that's a checkpoint. For my route in particular. Wait, I don't need to go this way. It's this way. And you just dodge all the change. That can easily change your shit if you dodge roll. And there's the boss we have to take on, by the way. See? It's not like a boss, but it kind of is a boss. It's for side quests, though. Which are totally worth doing, might add. First, I'm going to level up that materia. So, if there's materia, let's see. We're almost there. We're getting close. I forgot I was going the other way around, so let's go this way. Enemies should appear, but they might not. Can't guarantee which enemies appear, which ones do. Well, there is one way to guarantee. I could show you that way. In fact, why not I do that next time? After I fight these, I'll show you a way to guarantee which enemies will show up. Like I said, it's good to have a route to stay on, so that you'll know what enemies you're gonna fight. So you can use Braver. It's a good way to get rid of enemies. And then there's Pressure and Stagger. Pressure only lasts for like a brief period of time. It's a good way to get them into Stagger. Some things you need to know. Again, similar to 13. Again, I think 13 really tried to do a lot. It seems like 13 was trying to be like the foil to 7, but, and I guess in all respects it is, but it just didn't seem to be the same in my opinion.
Don't you mean we've got this?
Ah!
Here goes.
And that's where that comes in.
Hey, you asked for it.
There we go. Don't I have it on remember? What happened? Get ready for were rats. They're gonna probably show up.
I'm pretty protecting myself, you know.
Very good.
I'll show you what I can do. Maybe this'll do the trick.
A sorcerer boost. She has a long-range weapon, by the way, if you're curious, and her magic is dealt through magic damage. Alright, we'll take a look, see here. Materia and equipment on Aerith. I'm glad they named her Aerith and not Aeris. Yeah, she's about to get that HP up Materia, so that's good. Alright, so I'm just gonna do this real quick, just so I could demonstrate something. Although, unfortunately, it's gonna take me having to go back and forth. I have to do it that way. Or else I'll never get back onto the path, the route that I take. Alright, so the route is like this. You go this way. I'll do the route like once. Right? Should be enough to get things going. First, let me get through all this crap. Gotta run, run, run. But there are specific routes to take. Shortcut this way, though. Let me obtain a potion. Okay, great. Alright, so this is where it all starts and begins. First we have to make our way around. This is leading out, actually. So this is the beginning, this is the way I do my route. Do the route like this. Just go like this.
Just one night in Walmart and I'm done. Hey, you're a soldier.
This is the route I take.
Maybe I'll go check to see his
Which nets decent amount of everything, really. XP, AP, Gil, high potions, everything you need. There's a bench here, just use it real quick, and we'll get started. And then when you're all set, slide in between and get started. Because if you go off route, you could fuck things up. Like I may have already, I'm not sure. If the lair rats show up, then I should be good. Let's hope I didn't screw things up for myself. I might have. Not too bad. If I stay on the route from here, I should be fine. Okay, good. No shortcuts, we're gonna take the regular way. Which is past this box. And around the bend here.
It's on you. Here goes. Every little bit helps. Mind backing off a bit?
And that does it. That's HP up Materia's just level up. And let me go up here. This is the best way to do it. Then we run, 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 run. Up to the pipe and around. And we go up these sort of catwalks, I guess. Until you get to solid ground. And turn on the bend. Down the tunnel. And around, 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 around. Should possibly be enemies when you... Yep. Gorgers and hedgehog pies.
I'm pretty good at protecting myself.
Are they both bound? Oh, fuck. They're both bound. Bound is a status element you really can't do much about. But they shouldn't be too bad to take care of. It's worse than it looks. And then you keep it moving, bro. This means that you're at the halfway point to your route. I like to call it the Sector 5 Slums Route. Outer slums, I guess, but since we're ready to go, it'll lead you also right to the side quest that we have to take on. And we just gotta tote the Phoenix down. Alright, so since that leads us to a specific area that we actually need to get to, I don't think it's that big of a deal. Whoopsie daisies. Might as well do it now since we got the HP materia up. Materia and equipment. So I'm gonna unequip all materia and we're gonna go and fight this fucking thing. Let's get ready for it, shall we? So mysterious card capable of converting ethereal energy into power. So this will allow you to consume MP to fill the limit gauge, which actually isn't bad. And for the spike coming up, titanium bangle probably, or studded bracer. Mithril armlets aren't bad either. Guard stick is better defense, if you're curious. And there's an extra slot, but not as good in the MP department. But I'm gonna switch it up a bit. Steadfast block materia is getting there. Alright, so what we're gonna want to do here luck goes up, but everything else goes down, and his HP goes up. Buster Sword's mainly used for utilizing his attack power, which if done correctly should be good. Which is what we're gonna do. So first things first, let's give him the lightning materia. Along with the elemental materia. And then for Aerith, let's go with lightning materia. We're gonna go I'll go with that one. I'll give her the one that's maxed out. And use synergy materia, which will allow the other ally that you're not controlling to use the same. See? Allows an ally to follow the leader's attack command with an attack from like materia. Now, let's see. You may want to have this with barrier material, possibly? I'm thinking of giving her ATB boost and of course prayer materia, which gives you pray. If we have magic up materia, we should probably give it to her. And I'll give him the Calignius. Alright. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and make sure he has lightning with elemental. You're gonna need assess materia. Luckily it's only one enemy, so that's the good news. And HP up materia. And first strike and steadfast block. I don't think we're gonna need that, so auto cure, refocus, steadfast block. Chakra. With enough materia, you'd be surprised what you can accomplish. And I'm not kidding. For example, auto cure materia, definitely have that. We're gonna need the ATB up materia. Give her healing materia so she can make use of regeneration. She has auto cure. If you have auto cure, you should be good. And at that point, I'd probably give her materia. See the first strike and step past walk. Alright, good. Just wanted to do that to get rid of anything that had on it. Like, we're gonna need the materia. That's why. HP up materia. Provoke. Steadfast walk. And not auto cure, but first strike. And we're gonna give him an HP up materia, but we'll give him the 2. Alright. Whoops. That's really good for her. Magic up. We'll make her hit like a beast. Now we just need ATB up. ATB boost, I should say. And with that, we should be good. And when you're ready to go, we're gonna fight this guy. He's not too far from us. He's actually really close. He's right over here. Just need to climb up the ladder. And up those steps, we'll be in heaven. Heavenly bliss. Alright, so here we go. Should be fine. If not, well, live and learn, right?
Take the lead. So it's my turn?
Remember to dodge.
This should make you stronger.
Now, spells, I would go with Dundaga, because she's got a lot of MP. The Iron Sphere.
How shocking!
See that?
Why don't you lead the way?
Let's do this.
Braver! Braver! Raver!
One more shot.
Raver!
This one's for you.
Don't overdo it.
I'm coming.
And these are the Daga spell on the Iron Sphere, which actually helps do a lot of damage.
Can you take over for me?
Oh, he's got problems.
I'll take care of him. Come on. Here he comes.
Alright. Let's use Thunder on the Iron Sphere.
You dairy?
And give an ether, throw it over to Aerith. Watch out for that shit. Ooh. Because you're paralyzed.
Much better.
You have to watch out for that.
That wasn't nice.
That's not good at all, no.
My turn.
She should have auto heals too, by the way. Surprisingly, she has not done anything though. I'm surprised. Oh boy.
I can't believe you.
He's gonna start getting tough. Alright. Use a Phoenix down on Cloud.
Okay, up and at him. Stay back.
Watch out for that shit. We'll have to use Cura on Cloud.
Somebody help me out here.
Whoa!
Tagging out.
Shit!
That's much better.
Does she not use her auto cure? I don't get it. She's not doing anything. That's what I'm getting pissed off about. Why isn't she doing anything?
All good.
She needs to use her auto cure, you bitch. What are you doing? She didn't use her auto cure, that's the problem. But she just didn't do it. It's kind of odd. I feel like an asshole for not letting her use it. I'll take it off if she's not going to use it. If she's not going to use her auto cure, then I'm going to have to take it off her. Because she doesn't seem to be using it. Unless she didn't have it on her, which is my own fault then. Let's see why she didn't use it. Maybe I took it off. I don't know. We'll find out. Because auto cure is a really good ability, and I'm not sure why she wouldn't have used it. See, she's got it. Why isn't she using it? Cast cure on severely injured allies up to a set number of times. Will not activate if the character does not have enough ATB charges and MP. Okay. Alright, okay, let's see. No, I need that. Alright, this time around, we'll make sure we do things right.
Come on.
So it's my turn?
Oh my.
Sorry, but you handle it.
Now what you want to do here, I want to get Assess out of the way, honestly, on the chrome marker. An autonomous robot discarded by Shinra as part of its self-repair protocol. It is used scrap metal, blah 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 blah. Alright, normally attacks do not affect its staggered gauge, but inflicting a certain amount of physical damage does make it susceptible to staggering. So that means Braver will be the way to go. Oh my god.
I'm waiting.
No, 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 no! We'll have to take our time with this fight. So she doesn't seem to use it. Is she using it? Doesn't seem like she's using it. Oh my god. Okay, there we go.
Let's switch it up.
Now, first things first, let's use Arcane Ward.
It's your turn.
Alright.
Bring it.
No, no, no!
Stay back. Come on, you can do it.
Come on.
I don't, I hate that thing, it's disgusting.
Bring it.
Alright. I hate it, it's horrible.
Heal up.
We do need to heal up.
Pushing it.
Alright.
Steady.
I don't like that move. That move's nasty. Alright, let's give her a Echo Mist to cure that.
Steady now.
No, no, no. Alright, now let's go to Aerith.
Take it from here.
I'll do what I can.
We could use a Echo Mist. And we can then also use Thundaga. That was good. I think it's time to use regeneration on Cloud.
Stay strong, okay? Here goes.
Oh my, you gotta watch out for that. Just watch out for that. Now, let's use, Arcane Ward on Aerith also. That's not too hard to dodge, but you just gotta watch out.
Keep it together.
I'll take care of them.
Watch out for that.
Here he comes. This one's for you.
We're also gonna have to use a, but it came with more Echo Mist if I had known.
Sorry, but you handle it.
Watch out for that. Shit will spike you out. It's all good because we can use a Phoenix down on her. She's got a great, what do you call it, ability, so that's a good thing. That's the good thing about Aerith. Limit Healing Wind.
Bless them with your love and grace.
Let's switch it up.
I'll show you what I can do.
Watch out for that attack.
No more playing.
Watch out, watch out, watch out.
Get him!
Spells. On the Iron Sphere.
You jittery? A bonus!
See that?
You can do it!
Hang back.
Okay. If Aerith is ever looking weak, we have Cross Slash at the moment. It's a good time to make use of that, or make note of it, at least, to the very least. He's pretty slow, so that's a good thing. But he can hit hard. Oh my god. He's getting crazy now. Where is Aerith?
Deal with that.
So it's my turn?
Oh god.
Not looking good.
He's getting in berserk mode. High potion on himself.
It's on you.
Here goes! Go on!
Okay, good, but we still have the ability to bring him back using a Phoenix down, and on top of that,
This turn. Gotta be careful.
Can you
Alright.
handle them?
oh my god, I'm gonna have to use a high potion on Cloud.
Stay strong, okay?
Alright, let's use a limit, cross slash on the Iron Sphere. He's almost down and out.
After you.
I'll show you what I can do.
Cure on Cloud. She should get a double. And that's how we do it. Thank God. I think it was a beast. That ball did so much damage, damn. But I gotta say, it was a fun fight. Did we get it? We did get it. An autonomous robot. That's perfect. Its immunities is sleep and poison figures. Chromogger and a smogger. Let's see the smoggers. Yeah, it looks like Mama. The Mama is the Chromogger. Get that thing, man. A wild looking motherfucker. Just swing that ball around. Alright. As you could see, things such as, well, really important. And it looks like we found what we were looking for. Calling cards. Looks like she died. So she died. Oh. We'll walk. Only since we might as well. I think enemies reappear and we have to reset up our setup anyway. First strike materia. We don't need that no more. Get rid of it. And instead we should put that ice materia on. Revival materia. I think it's always good to have a pair of revival materia. We don't need provoke because it's not, well, not necessary anymore. Steadfast still has ability though to level up. And lockup is getting better. Resist would be nice. Chakra. Instead, prayer, I guess? I want to use the cleansing materia so we can start leveling it. Anything that can't be leveled up though will take off. Healing material can still be leveled. It's gonna take a while to get that, so alright. That's good in my opinion. It works. And we're done here. The Chrome Auger. The Chrome Magnum.
Easy.
Bound. Air's gonna take over.
Every little bit helps. Moving on then.
Back this way. This indicates our sunny side up eggs. Which reminds me, I have French toast I have yet to eaten. This is the way out. Why are we here? Maybe I meant to go the other way. It's closer actually towards where we gotta go anyway, so let's go that way. I am not kidding, I'm being serious. For real, for reals. We just go this way and we keep following the trail. I could swear that's the way to Wall Market, but maybe that's just me. Looks like it is. But again, maybe that's just me. No, 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 don't go there. I always make that mistake. Alright. Okay. I'll have to take my speedball soon. But I want to make something to eat too. I know it's a weird combination, speed and food, but hey, you gotta eat, don't you? That's not food, Loki. My cat's knocking shit over, but I'm hungry right now. I'm hungry, Loki.
I've got this.
Don't you mean you've got this?
That's that. Try this.
And I got a high potion for doing so. Look at that shit. Really gets quick. They get me, that's why. They must get me. Alright, so we go around here, around over here. There's some sellers. All in good chemistry.
Don't overdo it.
And look at that, we did it. Easier said than did. Or whatever you want to call it. Easier did than done. One of us say something that didn't make any sense, so. There it is! Get him! There we go. As long as you change your shit. Oh yeah. Operator mode. Good shit. Good shit. The Moogle medal, which we'll hand in shortly. Get me the fuck out of here. Then I'll go get my speedball. We can get up on in the bitch. You know what I'm saying? Hey, yeah. Get up on in the bitch. That's what I'm talking about. Let's heal up while we're at it. Let's heal up while we're at it. Up on in the bitch. Alright. Then when you're ready, head on up. Aerith's house. We're not going there yet. Let's open the map. It's easier this way. We could have went straight to the location, but we would have missed out on some much needed battling. My cat's knocking shit over, if you could hear it in the background. Are you knocking things over, Loki?
The reactor just went up.
Alright, let's piss all these losers. They're making bank, bro. Whoa, Mark is making bank, yo. Alright, let's keep it moving. Thanks, bro. I made it myself. No, I'm kidding. A guy named Zach gave it to me.
One of my friends told me that this hot.
Alright, we're close. There's another one, and there's Chadley. We're gonna be talking about Chadley in just a second. Let's go to the reporter first. I think this is concluding our business here, that's why. And once our conclusion of business, we can move on with the story. Woo!
So this is one of her famous warnings. It's an incredible find.
I bet you she's the angel.
Hold on. Looks like there's something else. A message. To the nosy Shimmer sniffing around. I was planning to teach you a lesson you would never forget. However, by the grace of your mercenary friend, you were spared that lesson. But next
it's her.
might not be around to save you. You would be wise to watch yourself.
Yeah, it's her. She's the fucking... She's the fucking... She's the angel.
If the Mercury hadn't bailed you out, that fiend in the scrap would have ripped you to shreds.
Oh, yeah.
Sorry about that, friend. Here I was,
She's the one.
But instead, my kindness almost got you violently killed.
Now. No harm, no foul, right?
She's the angel. I almost know it.
Tragedy won't discourage you from sharing information with me in the future.
The angel left another calling card.
Oh, Don Corneo! I can't. I love that fucking guy. I'm gonna cut him off. I'm gonna smash them. I'm gonna rip them off. I think he's like, I'm gonna rip him off. I'm gonna cut him off, and I'm gonna smash him.
what you're owed. Am I right?
Did we just get a shit ton of gil?
You certainly lived up to your reputation.
Yeah, she totally. What were you looking at mine? I agree with Aerith.
You've been working so hard, you lost track of time.
But if you want to see how to get Shiva before we call it,
Because they didn't know if we were worth it yet. But now they do. Come on, let's
my
go
cat's
home.
rummaging through the garbage like a typical cat.
You know there's a rumor that the angel of the slums is radiant and beautiful.
Yeah, it's you. It's you.
That's true.
Yeah, because it's you. Of course you do.
Now what could our angel want from a man like Don Corneo?
Don. I used to think his name is Don Corneo, like a horn dog. Oh, I can't wait to get the Dons, bro. The Don, bro. Don Corneo. Corneo, whatever, bro. You say Corneo, I say Corneo. Tomato, whatever. Corneo. That's great. Okay, so real quick, if you want to know how to defeat this fucking fuckface, what you gotta do to get Shiva Materia, I'll show you how to do this. This is real nice. Watch this. Watch this shit. Okay, watch this shit. Watch this shit. I'm gonna equip the Iron Blade. Right? So I'm gonna equip the Iron Blade. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna keep what I got. Instead, I'm gonna put on a mithril armlet. You're apparently gonna have her to help you out in battle. If you didn't have her to help, though, you'd be kind of fucked. But since you do have her to help, you can probably utilize her special abilities. But I'm gonna pretend like you don't have her, so you could do it one-handedly, just with him, all by your lonesome. Alright, so give Cloud that Whistlewind Scarf. Reduces damage taken when equipped by non-active characters. Yeah, so earrings fitted with a fragment of materia increases magic power. That's not bad. Alright, so what we're gonna do here, well, you can keep the Buster Blade if you'd like, it's no biggie. Upgrade weapons. No, we're gonna go to Materia and we're just gonna do this real quick so you can basically mitigate all the damage you'll take from her. Wait, what do they do? Okay, so put that down here into the armor slot and get your ice Materia, right? Switch it on over down there. Steadfast block, you might want to keep that. You're not gonna get much else for this bitch, so you're just gonna want to make sure you have fire Materia, right? As long as you got fire Materia, you're in good shape, bro. And give yourself some healing Materia, you'll be good. Or even barrier Materia would work. Take off the luck up Materia and give yourself some barrier Materia. Revival Materia? Nah, you won't need that. What I would do is give yourself some healing Materia. He thinks I'm actually talking to somebody right now. He has no idea what's going on. He's a fucking idiot. Cat. My fucking cat's a moron. He thinks I'm talking to somebody. Although he doesn't realize I'm just on the air right now doing, he actually thinks I'm literally talking to somebody, so he's getting jealous. Who are you talking to? No one, dipshit. I'm doing a live air reporting. It's a broadcast. Have you ever heard of one? Guess you haven't. Alright, so anyway, that's what he thinks, but, so, fire Materia, and if we had another elemental, that'd be awesome, but we don't. So, just use synergy. That would be cheating, I guess. Not really cheating, but let's use healing Materia. First strike, and just give him ATB boost if you have it, or steadfast block. provoke materia. Alright, MP up materia. Nah, you're not gonna really need it. Refocus materia. I don't even know what refocus does, to be honest. Haven't used it yet. First strike materia. I'm gonna go ahead with the HP up materia probably, or steel materia. First strike. No, where's my barrier materia? That's what I need. Barrier. This way you could just like go to fucking town. You can go to town on this dude. I'm telling you. You can go to town on him. You could totally go to town on this guy. And if you are gonna bring Aerith along, well, why not have her just heal and like cleanse and stuff like that? Auto cure, all that crap, you know. Take up the ice material, you're not gonna need that. I'd give her like fire materia maybe? Where the hell is it? Oh, fire material, here we go. Well, we definitely need that. We need somebody to, you know. Alright, we're good. Alright, so we're gonna go and fight the good old Shiva girl. So let's do it. Shiva! Alright, so you can get more first strike materia if you want. I would recommend buying more. It's really good. And steadfast block materia. Both good shit to get. But first, I'm gonna show you what to do. Shiva. You'll just, biggest thing is you'll want to have barrier. If you don't have Aerith with you, especially you'll want to have mana ward and have elemental materia slotted in with your ice materia. This way you will mitigate the damage done by Shiva.
Come on.
She can't really hurt you much, so you'll notice that. You'll notice it in seconds. So like start out, use mana ward on Cloud. It's gonna be like really easy to kill her. Arcane ward on Cloud. Uh-oh, wrong time. Alright, now go with Firaga. Should be able to do it twice. Now, while you have the chance, try to get in another fire spell. As you can see, Cloud hardly takes any damage though, so. Mana Water on Aerith. She got slow up? I think she does. Yeah, it's no biggie. In fact, use an ether on Cloud.
Maybe this?
He doesn't have the most MP, so, you know.
Okay, I'm trying, but... Here.
Ah! Oh no, he got me with white out. But again, still, it's not gonna do much. Na 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 na. Eventually, you'll see the trigger for a summon. Diddle-da-da-da-da, diddle-da-dum. Now, once you get the ability to use Cloud, go ahead and don't even think about it, Loki. Don't do it. Please don't do that. Don't do it. To get the ability to use them, burn. Oh no.
You've got this.
Brace yourself.
No, wrong wing. Oh, wrong. That was an accident. Wow. I'm trying to get her down, but it's not. There we go, the summon gauge. That's what I was trying to get. Now we got it. Now once the summon gauge is filled, you'll be fine. And what the hell are you doing, bro? What's wrong with you? I'm not talking to anybody, bro. It's a fucking it's a microphone, you idiot. I'm not actually on the phone with anybody, you dumb fucking cat. I'm not talking to anybody. There's nobody on the line. Alright, then when you're ready, use a freet.
You're up.
And he will literally smite the bitch. My cat literally thinks I'm talking to somebody right now. Like, he's so stupid. Like, how could he possibly think that? Who am I talking to?
Come on.
Staggered! Once you fill that gauge up. And then you can use Radiant Plume on Shiva. He still thinks I'm on the phone with somebody. He's retarded, man. She's gonna probably get ready to use her Heavenly Swirl. But again, if you have Ice linked to the Elemental, you'll be fine. Yep. That was it. That was her ultimate attack, but it's still nothing. See? She can't really do much to you. Now, use a summon ability, use Radiant Plume. Shiva will probably go down within seconds. It won't take long to kill. And you just get 10 AP for doing that too, by the way. I didn't realize you get AP for that. That's good. So also, I guess you don't get XP, but you'll get AP.
Find me when you're ready.
So it's a good way to get easy AP if you want to get it.
Forward to receiving all of your future battle intel submissions.
Didn't realize that, but now that I know it, it's probably not a bad idea to, I don't know, bust a bitch. Whoa, 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 whoa. It's probably not a bad idea to, yeah, do certain things, like getting things up, like luck and certain things. Auto cure is maxed, but it certainly doesn't hurt to have. MP up, I would like to get that up a little higher. HP up would be nice to get up higher as well. Cleansing materia, fire materia, revival materia is something that we've really got to get up. My cat still thinks I'm on the phone with someone. I'm on the phone with anybody. Oh, and steadfast block. Let's get steadfast block. Cloud, ice materia. Yeah, we'll keep that the way it is. Elemental materia. That's a good way to get that up there too. Barrier materia. We're not gonna need that much, but it's probably good to have it, I guess. And in terms of healing, I would just go with the regular good old. Revival materia. We have raise, right? Do we have raise? That's about to level up. So yeah, you get 10 AP per pop for this. It's actually not bad at all when you think about it. It's a good way to level up your materia. First strike can level up. Let's see, I'm not even gonna bother having a healing spell. We're not gonna need it. Synergy is good, but again, I don't think we're gonna need that. Prayer materia, steel materia, HP materia, MP materia. I might not be able to talk during this recording because my cat truly thinks I'm talking to somebody. So, but I'm gonna be playing to show you easy ways to get AP. So enjoy the video, guys, and then I'm gonna be continuing with the story.
I hope you will continue to help me gather vital information. I look forward to receiving all of your future battle intel submissions. I hope you will continue to help me gather vital information for my research. Then I invite you to ready your portable battle simulator.
Don't overdo it.
So it's my turn? Try using it.
No escape.
Let's get serious. What the? Go on! This should make you stronger. How's this?
Bring it.
That was close. It's your turn.
I got this.
This is gonna hurt.
Let's do this.
Get him! This one's for you!
Take the lead.
Here goes! Try using it! Why don't you lead the way?
Taking over. Have fun.
Go on! This might be it.
It's on you.
Come on, you can do it. Can you take
Hang
over
back.
for a bit?
Come on. I'm waiting. Not bad.
Extraordinary! Every fight brings me one step closer to understanding you. You are a mystery I simply cannot. I look forward to receiving all of your future battles. I hope you will continue to help me gather vital information for my research. Then I invite you to ready your portable battle simulator.
care of them. And catch! One more shot! Needs more magic.
Bring it.
You're burning up. How's this? A bonus. Every little bit helps. Get fired up. You're burning up. Keep eyes open.
I got this. Steady.
Get him!
Come on. Bring it.
Just go away!
Take the lead.
I'll show you what I can do.
I'm waiting.
What the? Lend me your strength?
Come on.
Go on! This one's for you! I'm trying, but I can't.
Hang back.
That's it! Hey! Get fired up!
Bring it. Bring it. Do your thing. Keep it together.
I'm coming! Lend me your strength? One more shot! Go on! This one's for you! Back to good now. Come on! And we're safe.
Well done, Cloud. I have compiled some rather fascinating data. Another battle awaits. Find me when you're ready. I look forward to receiving all of your future battle intel submissions. I hope you will continue to help me gather vital information for my research. Then I invite you to ready your portable battle simulator.
Don't overdo it.
I'll take care of him. That's it! Can't keep eyes open.
Hang back. Come on.
Let's get serious. Maybe this'll do the trick. Stay back! How's this? You're burning up. I'm just so tired.
taking over.
Get him!
Deal with that.
Here goes. How's this? What? You're burning up. Hey! Everything's spinning. What the? Whoa! This might be it. Can't keep eyes open. Guess it wasn't.
Should have been there. Be careful. Take the lead.
Sure, however I can help. Stay strong and carry on. Get him! This one's for you! You've got this.
I got this.
Stop it! Ah! Get fired up! I'm feeling pretty weak. Go on! I'm just so tired. Everything's spinning.
I'm coming. You okay? It's on you.
I'm feeling pretty weak. One more shot! Just taking a
Let's do
little
this.
break.
Bring it. Have fun. Don't close your... Steady. Let's do this. Still up for it? Keep it together.
I'll show you what I can do. This one's for you!
Good job.
Go on! Gotta dig deep for this one. One more shot! This is gonna hurt.
That it?
Extraordinary! Every fight brings me one step closer to understanding you. You are a mystery I simply cannot wait to solve. I look forward to receiving all of your future battle intel submissions.
Hey, did you see the reaction?
Just got in a big old ship in a
How exactly do you know it? Sure hope not.
Well, hi there. How are you? Off to save the day again?
Leave this to me.
I don't think so. Here goes. Hey, you asked for it. That wasn't so bad. Guess I gotta. That was close.
Get ready. It's over. That's that. Shit. Nothing to it. I've got this.
Don't you mean you've got this?
Bring it. Enough.
Stay back! Glad that's over.
I was born and raised topside. Avalanche must have used some heavy duty.
telling we get the occasional monster here.
But seeing as I maybe I'll go check to see if it's still on.
Think you can help me out?
This place takes care. Used to. My very first undercity.
They weren't kidding around when they...
My life's a bit.
Cactuar gum? Come on, Dad, where are you?
I hope you will continue to help me gather vital information. I look forward to receiving all of your future battle intel submissions. I hope you will continue to help me gather vital information for my research. Then I invite you to ready your portable battle simulator. Was there a problem? I know the system is functioning properly. I look forward to receiving all of your future battle intel submissions.
Huh. Get your hands on the hottest new sex.
Shit, that wrench!
Hey, you! Bird!
Sure hope not.
Well, hi there. How are you? Kinda in a rush, so...
See ya.
That wasn't nice.
Let's go. Holding back.
Oh, this isn't good.
It's over.
Get him! That's it! That wasn't so bad.
Easy.
I'll show you what I can do. Kinda in a rush, so...
See ya. It's over.
Go on!
Take the lead.
Here goes. Cut! Moving on then.
How many would you like?
Would you like a bowl of marsh stew? That Shinra guy with the...
Is it weird that I prefer this part of town? The reactor just went up in flames.
All clear down this way.
That sure was something. Seeing the reactor.
Hey, you're a soldier, right?
Just one night in Walmart and I'm booked.
Interested in joining the watch?
I'm glad I moved here, but... Try to stay behind me.
That way I can cover your back.
Was never in doubt.
Get back.
I can fight too, you know. And we're safe.
Piece of cake. It's over.
Just go away!
See ya. Easy. Get ready. That's that.
Go on!
Don't overdo it.
I'm coming! Cut! That's it! What? Moving on then. sunglasses that do it. I wonder what his name is.
It's got this energy, but it's still fleeting.
No telling what
We
kind
get
of
the
nasty
occasional
zombie
monster
might be.
here.
Maybe I'll go check to see if it's still on fire. How is it that you guys know? Think you can help me out? Lend the guys some money? Guess I'm not working today either. This place takes getting used to.
Get back.
I can fight too, you know. I'll take care of him. That wasn't so bad.
Get back.
I can fight too, you know.
Let's go. Get back.
I can fight too, you know. Get him! I'm coming! This should make you stronger. Okay then.
Bit by bit. It's over. Gonna hurt.
That's that. This one's for you! Moving on then.
Try it with our sweet and spicy sauce.
Stew for the road.
He'll let you try the level 100.
Wait, but is that sweet or spicy?
People say it's like an explosion of flavor beyond your wildest dreams.
I was born and raised topside. Avalanche must have used
We're
some
patrolling for
heavy-
monsters.
All clear down this way.
But seeing
sure
as
was
I
some-
can't even get to work in the reactor. Just one night in Wall Market and I'm broke. Nice sword you got. I'm glad I moved here, but...
Well, hi there. How are you?
So, do you think this means another war's coming? Did I just say... Hey! My lights have been on...
Hey, what'll it be?
If I'd get in trouble if I went on my own.
Yeah, they say it works miracles. No stain too tough.
I hope you will continue to help me gather vital information for my research. I look forward to receiving all of your future battle intel submissions.
You won't stop telling us stories about I've heard so many
According to officials who are involved with the ongoing investigation.
Don't we
I've heard so many awesome stories about Sure hope not.
Leave this to me.
I don't think so. So it's my turn? I'd keep my distance if I were you. Glad that's over.
seriously. That'll do.
See you around.
Get back.
I can fight too, you know.
Enough.
Stop it!
It's over.
Guess I got it.
That's that. Sorry.
And we're safe.
How many would you like?